In Russia, the third day of the International Economic Forum in St. Petersburg is taking place, where President Vladimir Putin participates in the analysis of world events and their impact. The Russian president highlighted the state of trade relations in the world, as well as the development of technological transformations. Putin highlighted constant changes in the financial, transport, and military sectors.
Our goal is to turn into the world's fourth largest economy. The World Bank added estimations last week, in which it positioned Russia on the fourth place ahead of Japan. We occupy now at this point the fourth position in terms of GDP, but it's not about calculations. We officially obtained the fourth place, but we are very close to Japan and Germany. We are ahead them, but with a very slight difference. So we need to increase the gap between Russia and those countries. Our primary task is to consolidate our leadership to ensure very high pace regarding the quality of growth and development in the long term.
Likewise, President Putin stated he will increase the breakthrough of digital updates in the new economic project.
Structural change stems from the digital revolution and platforms that are actually trustworthy. In this case, it's about introducing more digitalization based on artificial intelligence, and until 2030 we'll set digital platforms in all key economic and social sectors. In addition, this is related to the new national project dedicated to the data economy. In the upcoming 6 years, no less than 80% of the key economy organizations must switch to domestically developed software in their production and management processes. In this case, we see the possibility to leave the profit tax for IT companies at 5% to be effective until 2030.
For his part, Bolivian President Luis Arce told the International Economic Forum in St. Petersburg that today's economies have broken the hegemony of the U.S.
The economies gathered in this successful bloc have broken the hegemony of the United States, and cooperation and complementarity among countries are emerging as a hope for development. As we know, today's world is a reflection of the multidimensional crisis of the capitalist system, which has manifested itself in at least 7 crises.
In this way, Arce also stressed that Bolivia's economic model has been proven to reduce poverty and inequality.
The productive social community economic model has demonstrated its capacity to reduce poverty and inequality levels thanks to its distributive policies and the maintenance of price stability, when the rest of the world was experiencing a highly inflationary and recessionary period.
In Russia, Bolivian President Luis Arce received an honorary doctorate degree for his achievements from St. Petersburg State University. The university affirmed that the Bolivian president made a considerable contribution to the development of international cooperation between La Paz and Moscow. Arce gave a lecture at the International Economic Forum in St. Petersburg on the Bolivian economic model, in which he highlighted the positioning of Bolivia as an alternative to the economic slowdown.